If we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread the word of the Brotherhood across the Commonwealth.
Hey.
Right.
Hey.
Go ahead.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Hey.
Need something?
When it comes to keeping the Pridwin running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
Feeling creative today?
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed. Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier. Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
Attention! This is a reminder. Any recovered historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor Quinlan. That is all.
Let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed. I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot, and leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
Let's talk to Dr. Deegan. I bet he has some excellent mods for our power armor. Time to suit up.
Heads up.
Awaiting. Awaiting your command.
Heads up.
What do you want?
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving with. If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Proctor Tegan might have what you need. Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gun.
Put 2 in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Welcome aboard, brother.
Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
Splendid. I'll put them to use right away. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
If you're looking for another safe haven, shelter and supplies at the police station.
Nothing to report right now, Knight.
Sergeant Gavel.
Let me guess. Captain Kells sent you?
That's right.
Let's take this somewhere more private. Follow me.
You're an
We've
inspiration
converted
to
this
us all,
section
Knight.
of the terminal into our
Do us
primary
proud.
supply depot. Everything the Brotherhood needs to operate passes through here. Supplies from the Pridwin, salvage from the field, we handle it all. Access is strictly limited to the logistics detail, and we track every crate, every bullet, every bolt that comes through that door.
Gavel.
Which is why I don't take kindly to these accusations. I know every soldier in this unit. The thought that anyone would question their loyalty makes me sick. If you've got questions, ask. Otherwise, stay out of our way.
Watch your tones, Sergeant.
Sir.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
We're down over 20 crates, if you believe the scribes. All food. Dried meat, Instamash, mac and cheese. It doesn't make sense. I could see someone stealing weapons or tech, but our thief goes to all this trouble for a lifetime supply of cram?
Where should I begin my investigation?
You shouldn't. This is a waste of time. I've already spoken with my men. They haven't seen anything. Tegan's scribes just fouled up the books again. If you insist on questioning someone, go bother Lucia or Clark. I can spare them.
Lucia and Clark?
Knight Lucia and Initiate Clark. They were just posted to this detail a few weeks ago. They're still learning their way around, but I'll have them in shape soon enough. If you have to badger someone with your questions, it might as well be them.
Tell me about the logistics division.
I've been in charge of this unit for almost 10 years now. We're a small group. We stick together. And we keep the Brotherhood running.
That's all for now, Sergeant.
Take my advice. Poke around a little. Then tell the captain to let it go. It's not worth your time or mine.
You hear about the thefts, right? Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
Copper wire. Copper wire. Could you tell me where... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. Knight Lucia, Logistics. What can I do for you, Knight?
Do you have time for some questions?
Oh. You must be here about the missing supplies. I'm not sure I can be of much help, but, what do you want to know?
What's the security like around here?
It's tight. At least 2 knights and a scribe on duty at all times. And we've got the entire base right here. We don't have much to worry about.
Is there any way to get past all that security?
Well, you'd have to be in logistics. We're the only ones authorized to bring supplies in or out. Then what? Well, there's no way you'd get a full crate of supplies off base. With all the patrols, someone would notice. But why steal anything in the first place? The Brotherhood provides everything we need. No one here has any connection to the Commonwealth. I don't know. None of this makes any sense.
Do you know anything about the missing supplies?
Not really. I've heard it's mostly food and, vacuum tubes? No, sorry, they just lost those.
You lost some vacuum tubes? How often are supplies lost around here?
Someone had just filed them in the wrong place, apparently. Clark found them the next day. The little things do happen, but it never amounts to much. The sergeant may complain, but Proctor Tegan and his scribes are very thorough. 1 or 2 crates, maybe, but not this many.
What's it like working in logistics?
It's not a bad post. Sergeant Gavel is tough, but I've learned a lot from working here. I guess some people take to it and some don't. Like Clark.
What about Clark?
We joined the Brotherhood around the same time, about 2 years ago. We always seem to end up together. New recruits and all.
That's all for now.
Let me know if you need anything else. Now, where was I?
The human-looking synths are the worst.
Hey,
They
Clark.
hide in plain sight.
You hear about the thefts, right? Look, I already told Sergeant Gavel everything I know.
Watch your tone, Initiate.
Sorry, sir. Look, I want to get to the bottom of this as much as anyone. What do you want to know?
What's the security situation here like?
We're in the middle of a hardened military base, under constant guard. Nothing's getting in or out of here without us knowing about it.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
I really don't know anything. I've heard the rumors, same as everyone else. That's all.
rumors have you heard?
Well, they say raiders with stealth boys hit the terminal every night. That supplies disappear faster than we can bring them in. It's a lot of garbage. I usually work the night shift. Believe me, the only thing you risk dying of is boredom.
You really think the base is that secure?
I do. And even if something did make it into the supply depot, there are knights on duty in here at all times. We'd see something.
Tell me about the logistics unit.
There are what, 10 of us now? Something like that. Our division reports to Proctor Teagan, up on the Pridwin. Sergeant Gavel handles day-to-day operations. He's run logistics for years. Other than the sergeant, there's Lucia, me, the scribes, and a few other knights who aren't fit for field duty.
Lucia?
I'm sorry, Knight Lucia. We were both assigned here a few weeks ago.
That's all, Initiate?
Sir?
No luck? I told you it was a waste of time. Listen, I questioned every soldier in this unit. I didn't find anything. You're not going to find anything. If you insist on going through with this, stop bothering my men and go look for some real evidence. Hell, you've got the captain's backing. You could search every damn berth on the Pridwin, and no one would raise a finger to stop you. Now, is there anything else you need from me?
That's all.
What do you want?
Now that's what I call locked and loaded. My duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
Continue your investigation, Knight.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
Station keeper maintained.
Attention.
You know those
Tomorrow's
sensitive
tactical
plastic
briefing has been
faces?
postponed. A new time and date will be forthcoming.
Squire,
I wish they made power armor in my size. Maybe I'll ask Proctor Ingram if she can make some for me.
If you run into any sense, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
hey,
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal. Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
yes.
Greetings, Knight.
step, sir.
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous. I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Never get used to this filing system. Did you need something?
You've been covering for Clark. Why?
What? What are you talking about?
I read your journal, Lucia. I want to know what's going on here.
You what? All right. Clark and I joined the Brotherhood around the same time. He's been my closest friend for years, but since the battle, I feel like I'm losing him.
The battle?
Battle for the airport. It was our first real combat mission. It was something to see. The Pridwin coming in under full vertebrate escort, guns blazing. We were one of the first teams to hit the ground. Dozens of ferals. We opened fire and cut them down, and hunted the ones that tried to run. It was everything I had hoped for. But Clark, he hasn't been the same since. It's like he's just given up. Since then, I've noticed him slipping off by himself, once or twice a day. I never thought much of it, but do you think you could follow him? See what he's doing? His shift should be over in a few minutes. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm worried about him.
War tempers the strong and breaks the weak. If that is what happened, he wouldn't be the first. It's not much of a lead, but let's see where it takes us.
All right, that's it for today. So, you're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
Something doesn't feel right around here.
Barrel. Turn to the base. Open fire.
We may have a... We stay here too long, we're gonna get sick.
The moving walkway is empty. Please watch your step. The moving walkway is empty. Please watch your step. The moving walkway is empty. Please watch your step. The moving walkway is empty. Please watch your step. Please watch your step. The moving walkway is empty. Please watch your step.
Hold up. I think we're being stalked. Safety's off! Lost him. Vaporize. This is the part of the job we do it in the Brotherhood.
Passing through cars is prohibited.
We may have a problem here. Their weak spot. To you, that doesn't seem like me. Archaeological.
Boston, please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacle. In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance. For your safety, do not lean against doors. For your safety, do not lean against doors. In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance.
I wonder what's in here.
The train will be arriving at this platform in minutes. Please remain clear of the tracks.
Found a firearm.
Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacles. The train will be arriving at this
Give it a try. There, that's it. Not bad, is it? Easy now. Hang on. I'll get you some more. Huh? Who's there? Come out. I know you're there. You.
Clark.
What are you doing down here?
Okay. What's going on here, Clark?
Ugh. Someone was bound to catch me eventually. I can't keep this up forever.
Keep what up?
Stealing food. I'm in logistics. No one even questioned me when I took them out of the terminal. I've been bringing them down here at night to feed the ghouls. It's been working. So far.
Of course I'm gonna report this.
I understand. But please, hear me out first. I had a friend who was a ghoul once. As human as you or me. But the Brotherhood... The Brotherhood says ghouls are abominations. They all deserve to die. Would you kill him too? Just because of who he is?
I don't know.
I joined the Brotherhood 2 years ago. In all that time, I never doubted our beliefs. Never questioned them. But during the battle for the airport, the ghouls, they just kept coming. I killed, I don't even know how many. They started running away, but we kept going. I killed them. I killed them all.
Kid, you did what you had to do.
That's what Lucia said. But we could have stopped. We could have just driven them off. We didn't have to slaughter them. After the battle, I needed some time to think. I found this place. And the ghouls. What could I do? Report it, and they'd all be killed. Ignore them, and they'd attack the base. I thought, if I brought them food, maybe they'd just stay down here. There wouldn't have to be any more killing. Do you think I did the right thing?
Of course not. You betrayed the Brotherhood. You put all of our lives at risk.
The Brotherhood is wrong. If we just kill everything we fear, are we really any better than the ghouls? What are you gonna do with them anyway?
I don't know yet.
It's not easy, is it? And what about me?
You've betrayed the Brotherhood of Steel. That's unforgivable.
Then do what you have to do. Give it a try. There, that's it. Not bad, is it?
If we both go charging in
now.
there, he's going to panic.
I'll get you
I'll
some-
stay out here and cover our rear. You deal with Clark. See if you can talk him down and get some answers to this mess.
Huh? Who's there? Come out. You. What are you doing down here?
I was investigating the missing supplies. It looks like I found them.
Damn it! I thought I was being careful. Someone was bound to catch me eventually. I can't keep this up forever.
You stole the supplies.
Yes, Knight. I did. I'm in logistics. No one even questioned me when I took them out of the terminal. I've been bringing them down here at night to feed the ghouls. It's been working. So far.
Of course I'm gonna report this.
I understand, but please, hear me out first. I had a friend who was a ghoul once. As human as you or me. But the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood says ghouls are abominations. They all deserve to die. Would you kill him too? Just because of who he is?
Was he a feral?
What difference does it make? Weren't they all human once? I joined the Brotherhood 2 years ago. In all that time, I never doubted our beliefs. Never questioned them. But during the battle for the airport, the ghouls, they just kept coming. I killed, I don't even know how many. They started running away, but we kept going. I killed them. I killed them all.
What did you expect? You knew what the Brotherhood stood for.
But I didn't. Not really. Not until that moment. After the battle. I needed some time to think. I found this place. And the ghouls. What could I do? Report it, and they'd all be killed. Ignore them, and they'd attack the base. I thought, if I brought them food, maybe they'd just stay down here. There wouldn't have to be any more killing. Do you think I did the right thing?
Of course not. You betrayed the Brotherhood. You put all of our lives at risk.
The Brotherhood is wrong. If we just kill everything we fear, are we really any better than the ghouls? What are you gonna do with them anyway?
I don't know yet.
It's not easy, is it? And what about me?
I won't tell anyone. Just make sure I don't regret it.
You won't. I'll find some other way to feed them. No one else will ever know. I need a few minutes to get my thoughts together. Go on ahead. The elevator's in the next room. You can use my keycard. I'll be up soon.
Report, Knight. Have you completed your investigation into the missing supplies?
The ruins beneath the airport are filled with ghouls. Initiate Clark has been stealing rations to feed them.
He was what? God, you're serious. He betrayed his oath to the Brotherhood, stole our supplies, and tried to help those abominations? Where is he? What happened to him?
Probably back at base by now.
You just let him go back? And he went? I'll send some knights to arrest him and secure the... But from what you've said today, I don't think the outcome is in any doubt. It's a shame. I had high hopes for him. We'll consider this matter closed. Good work, Knight. You have real potential. I have some caps for your service. Since we have squires in need of training, they're young recruits. They need a good example to follow, someone to emulate. I think it's time for you to pass your skills on to the youngsters. Are you ready to mentor a squire?
I'm happy to help out.
That's the answer I was hoping for. The squire will have the location. He'll meet you on the ground. I trust you'll show him how we get things done.
Looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
My duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
I heard about Clark. It seems I owe you an apology. I've taken steps to make sure nothing like this ever happens again. And I'll try to be a little more respectful in the future.
Ready to go, sir.
Stay close, kid. You'll do fine.
Affirmative, sir. Here's the location, sir. I don't see why everyone isn't out to eradicate these abominations. I can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment. The other squires are gonna be so jealous when I get back.
onto something.
Tegan just laughed at me. Till we start light weapons training. After today, it's gonna be hard to go back to patrolling the Pridwood. Soon, I'll graduate tonight and get to take on missions like this on my own.
With the Brotherhood behind us, we'll never fall. To you, that doesn't seem old. To me, it's an archaeological relic.
It's not every day they let us squat out in the field. someday, I want to be the best laser rifle shooter in the Brotherhood.
Allow nuclear protection on a budget.
I heard something.
Not getting past me.
These abominations.
I don't think...
Over there. Get him.
Hold up. I found you!
Going. Weapons cold.
If you keep boarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what have. What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I'm with Valentine's Detective Agency. You asked for help?
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right away.
Yeah, that's me. Lowly partner. I don't even get real business cards.
Right. Getting back to my daughter. It all started with this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Let's talk money. Investigations for the missing aren't cheap.
I am not going to barter over my daughter's life. Your fee is going to be 300 caps. Take it or leave it.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Lancer Captain Kels said it's gonna take a lot of hard work and discipline if I want to be as good as you. After today, it's gonna be hard to go back to patrolling the crib. I wish they'd let me have a gun. Proctor Tegan just laughed at me.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight. Project log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad. Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy. Project log, radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.